I hope everyone's had a beautiful day. I've had a stressful day, man. Delphino, how's your day been?
It's been pretty chill. Yeah, it's not been stressful. It's just calm vibes.
I envy you. Kind of day
You
I've had,
should.
man. That's crazy. I hope everyone's had a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Oh, but Chris CJ, how's your day been? Mr. Virgin. Cozy.
Hey, wait, what do you mean by cozy?
Cozy means cozy.
I just want to get a fair idea.
Says the
of
Virgin.
If I mean cozy, meaning everything was cool.
Everything was cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Baby, I cool.
Yeah, that's the cozy.
Hey,
So,
you didn't cuddle, nothing?
No,
Cuddling beyond Basso.
I don't know how to do anything.
You don't know how to do anything?
No.
And yeah, your choice of words, my dear. I say, Obia. Well. Well, it's room service back again on your radio, wherever you're listening from or whatever you're doing, we're back again. And today we're back with something saucy, something thrilling as usual, something to tickle your fancy. Last week, let's do a little recap. Just a little recap. We spoke about enhancers, aphrodisiacs. Do you like to get freaky in the bedroom with aphrodisiacs? Do you like to take something extra to spice it up? We got into all of that, differentiate between an aphrodisiac and then a recreational drug and all of that. And today, we're going to be talking about relationships.
I don't know why we're here today with relationships because Vim.
Vim.
No comment.
Relationships.
No comment.
I feel like this is where our social media, and I say social studies skills comes in. What's a relationship?
God. Who are you asking?
Let's start with a virgin. Let's start with a virgin. Big Christy J. What's a relationship?
What kind of relationship are we talking about?
And we're talking about
romantic relationships.
Yes, exactly.
Or friendship relationship.
Oh dear, devil's advocate. Like a relationship between a man and a woman,
Okay.
That's a word.
Okay. So
That's a
want me
word.
to
What's a relationship to you? Social studies. Let's recap. Social studies.
You see, when it comes to relationship, so many people have their own intention.
I like the direction in which you're going with that.
Because even if you say someone is your girlfriend and you don't even explain it to her, it's different issue.
Yeah,
you get
true.
Yeah, so if you say relationship, have so many
situationship, friends with benefits.
That's what the first benefits.
Why are you looking at my face while saying that?
The way you got excited.
When they say
benefits,
people like it.
Are you okay? Continue.
The best thing, like when you talk about relationship.
Okay.
Friends with benefit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll go for the friends with benefit.
Friends with benefits.
Relationship.
I see.
Yes.
Well. According to the Virgin, he prefers friends with benefits to a full-blown relationship. Why? Are you scared of commitment? Yes.
Wait,
I got my answer. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So diving into today, we're talking about relationships and codependency in relationships, couples, and I think sometimes one couple tends to depend more on the other couple, and that's when not the other couple, sorry, the other partner rather, sorry. And nowadays you have men saying, "Oh, what do you bring to the table?" That thing just annoys me when you ask, what do you bring to the table, and then we have to ask, when you say what do you bring to the table, are you sort of expecting that, oh, let's bring our resources together, or you get into a relationship with someone who isn't, let's say financially stable, for example, and the person is dependent on you? Are you open to that? We're talking about different situations in which a relationship can hang on, or where a relationship can break. What happens in that regard? My people.
Guys, we'll need your contribution on this topic today, and the number to send your message to is 020-2222-073. I don't know why Pearl is laughing, but the number to send your message to is 020-2222-073.
I think at this point I have to say the Men Are Trash Association. We have to start calling the president, vice secretary, and everyone one by one. But so relationships to a great extent open the avenue for partners to depend on each other, even to a greater extent, where partners who are financially independent rely on their partners for the most basic things, like even if you need an underwear, boxers, bra, anything, you know.
To that extent,
To that extent, yes.
this is not a healthy relationship. Because if you are in a healthy relationship, I mean, in as much as we are together, I don't necessarily have to ask you for the basic things.
But then what are the basic things though?
Like you mentioned, underwear. No.
But is it his responsibility to provide
No,
that?
it is not.
So
Okay.
who has to do that?
Yourself.
Yeah, you buy that yourself. I mean, that's the basic thing you need.
Your party to wear, you're expecting a man to give you money to buy it, or your lady to give you money
But
to
you
buy
are the
it.
same people always say it's very romantic when they buy
Hi.
pants.
Hello.
Hey,
Wait. It is different from you buying like a lingerie type of vibe. And my basic underwear. Okay, I wear this either cotton or seamless or whatever type of panty. I don't expect you to know the details to what. I mean, some guys know, some do not. If you know and you buy it, fine. If you don't know, and I know I need new panties, I don't necessarily have to come crying to you, oh babe, I need new panties, can you buy them for me or give me money to buy them?
That's right. But
I was buying my panties before I met you, so I should be able to buy my panties.
equally.
that's true. But when it comes to the friends to benefit,
Charlie.
you can ask.
Well,
Friends with benefits. I feel like today, Chris is very keen on
friends with benefits.
friends with benefits. Why you get some
Well,
new
I'm talking
cash?
about
Guys are
situationships.
saying
You get some new
like
cash or
it.
something.
No.
Which is no. You get
like-
some new cash.
Oh no, I mean that's what they like. Then they want.
The friends with benefits.
Yes, the boys.
Okay.
I mean the street.
So,
people.
okay,
I'm
so-
here for the
So in a friends with benefits situation, I think it still goes like in a relationship, right? Would you take care of, let's say, some of the girls' needs, or if she should call you to ask for help, would you give out a helping hand?
If why not? If the guy can do it,
But what's a deal breaker for you?
you have to do it.
So if she says, "Oh, babe, I need, it's an emergency. I need 1,000 cities."
You see, when it comes to friends with benefit, you don't have to say no.
No, you can say no.
You see, you say no.
No, you can say, if I ask you for 1,000 cities and you don't have 1,000 cities,
That's what I'm saying.
how are you gonna cop that out?
When you know you are having the friend with benefit with a lady or a guy, you don't have to say no. That's why they have friends with benefit. The title is benefit.
But what if the benefit the woman wants from you is way above you? You can't provide it. What are you gonna do?
No, so if you tell me that, I mean you have ones that you can afford.
But you're saying you must
You
provide.
must, yeah. That's why it's called friends benefit. It's not only the tata or the sex. Oh, Delphina,
What?
you heard I said.
Nah, I don't agree with what you're saying. So you're saying if I ask you to buy me a car,
Who?
by all you,
I'm
Friends with
not doing friends
benefits.
benefit with you.
but you said you have to provide. That's what he just said.
Yeah, you see, you're going too far to the extent that I'm not saying the guy or the lady should look after you, should take care of you. That's different.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But if you're having friends with benefit the person, and even you need the person instant, like maybe you're in a room, it's raining, you need someone to do that. Call the person. You shouldn't say no.
So you're talking in terms of sex. but I'm saying like in providing, your lady needs financial support. I need some amount of money to do this and that.
That's what I'm telling you, that when it comes to that, no matter how you have to do to help the person, you have to do it.
Because if I'm to sell my car, if I'm to go for a loan to support you, I should do it. That's what you're saying.
If you can do it, you have to do it for the person you are with.
See,
Unless I'm telling you, like,
you don't have to kill yourself for somebody.
Yeah.
Even if it's if it's going to hurt you, not hurt you, you need help. I can offer the help in this moment, sure. If it is beyond my reach in the moment you're asking, I should say no.
You saying no is not a problem, but see, when you are with somebody, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, even your mother. Yes.
No, that's different.
Oh, that's what we call relationship. If you have a good relationship with a person, there are certain things you can't say no to it, no matter what. You have
Like,
to
I'm
do
talking
it.
about a committed relationship.
Unless you tell me like you are in the relationship for a reason. Maybe you have your own mentality in the relationship, like you have a plan for it. That's fine.
No. I think you'll be putting too much burden on yourself, whereby even if you don't have it, you have to find a way to provide it. That's where the whole...
Are you going to the relationship to be free?
Not to be free, but when you go on that tangent, you put yourself out for fake it till you make it. Even if you don't have it, you would have to find a way to provide. But that is not you. That is not within your means. That's putting unnecessary pressure on yourself.
You don't see. No, cut coat according to your size.
You see,
No,
the
they-
ladies
no, they
are
do
making
pass-
things look like the ladies are making things look like for me. I don't want to invest too much in the guy. So if you ask me and I can't cry, yes, I can't. But if the guy is
No, I'm talking on both
Oh.
sides, not just the woman. Even if you a guy in a relationship, your woman needs something, and in that moment you can't provide. Just communicate. No, I can't do it now, or I'm not in the right place to do this for you.
So
It's as simple as that.
Yours is you can't do it now. Or
Even if you
don't
cannot
have.
do it now, or you don't have, just say it.
No.
Yeah.
No. You have to have a word. You have to let the person understand that, you know what? I
Exactly,
can't-
that is what I'm-
Wait. You said you can't do it. If I can tell the person, you know what, I can't give it to you maybe today. Give me up to, let's say, Friday. I'll
What
get
if
it
they
for
need
you.
it urgently?
That's what I'm saying.
And that Friday that you are
The
saying
way,
you
the,
get-
way, the way you talk to the person will understand you.
Exactly. Not necessarily you were saying that you never have to say no.
Of course, if
If in the moment it is a
you
no-
can't do it at all.
But then if it's beyond your means...
What is beyond?
That's why I just said, Big Chris, I want a car. And if you're saying that you have to provide, that means you have to find a way to get me that car that I want.
And you,
yes.
you the lady, if you are checking the guy, then you are asking the car from.
Yes.
Then you the girl. No, like,
I'm not in your pocket. I'm making my demands.
So you should know the level of the person.
Okay, so I know the level that you are, and I feel like pushing you.
Can, yes, and I feel like he can get me a car, so I'm asking you
I'm
for a
asking
car.
you for a car.
Of course, if you see that I can buy you the car, why not?
No, it's not that if I see, you're saying that you must provide. And if I see that, for example...
And
Fine.
Pearl, even with what he's saying with friends with benefits, you don't have to say no.
No.
So if it's friends with benefits and I come to you, the benefits I want from you is a car.
That's what I'm saying. If the person can make it or do
Oh,
it
so
for
friends
you,
with benefits is not committed relationship, and you can go ahead to all right, sure.
yeah. So let's go to the boys.
No.
What are you saying? Because I'm lost.
Yes. This is the boys.
I think Chris came prepared today. He came prepared for us today.
That's why the side chick are enjoying more than the wives.
Why do you say the side chicks are enjoying more
The
than
side
the
chick,
wives?
yes. They enjoy more than the wives.
Because they make demands?
They make demands, and the guy cannot say no because they get what they want from the side chick more than the wife.
I think we should do what do you call it? Collect some data on this. That as a sugar daddy, do you by all means have to provide whatever your girlfriend demands?
If like ask me that or ask them or
I would ask them.
Yes.
But then I think not everything they can provide, because as a sugar daddy,
they do.
let's say no, they don't.
How do you know?
If I know, I mean, I can't say for everybody, right?
Yeah.
But from the few instances I see, if you ask your sugar daddy that I want a car, sugar daddy cannot provide, or he sees that if he buys you that car, his house or his home would be problematic because providing a home would be difficult.
Then maybe the lady is not doing enough for the sugar daddy.
What do you mean she's not doing enough?
She's doing enough.
It's like what? Sexually or what?
Everything.
Nah.
They're all parts.
Nah, for Chris.
But if indeed the side chick is doing the work, it's making peace for the sugar daddy.
Nah.
In fact, he can even go and sack the wife from the house and sell the house for you.
Hey!
Time out.
Sell which house?
I'm telling you.
So telling who? I was soaking some ecane in kerosene. It's for you.
You don't know what sugar daddy.
No. Sell your house.
They can do it.
And keep your kids, your wife and kids out on the streets because of your girlfriend.
That tells you what side chick can do for.
No, then you as a man, you're dumb.
You are not.
You're dumb.
No.
You don't have priorities in life.
No.
For real?
No, it's because he needed peace in the house or peace in the office, and the side chick is doing that for him.
So that's based on what? That's why you throw your kids and your wife out of the house?
It has happened before.
It's happened before doesn't mean it's right.
Eh?
It's happened before doesn't mean it's right.
So you're the wife to do the good thing for your husband.
A wife can be doing everything she's supposed to do, but a man will always be a man and go out.
No.
Is that her fault?
No. If no matter how good you are in the house, if you're very good with your husband, like everything that you guys do together, you plan together, you give the husband peace, he will not go out.
Chris, this one, dear.
That's why they always. Let me tell you something. If you have a dog right now, you change your dog, will the dog go away?
No. No.
Now you're saying no.
No. Even though it happens, I agree that it happens.
It happens. Why?
I agree that it happens, but it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
Then make what right?
It doesn't make it right that you would sack your wife and kids, put them out on the streets because of a side chick. Because the side chick is giving you the doggy that your wife is not giving you, or what? Hey, man! Oh, no.
For the sugar daddies.
How? Just a few minutes of sex. The sugar daddy, some of them can't even last 5 minutes.
That few minutes, do you know what he has
That is why some women have been able to bring down great men. Because of those few minutes of pleasure.
Because they need it.
What do you mean they need it? But those few minutes of pleasure will break you down. Everything you've worked for so many decades can just come to a standstill. Done.
Some of them understand that. We like they created the ladies for the men. So no matter what they can, they will do it for the side chick to get a peace of mind. That's all men need in life.
So what you're trying to tell me is once a side chick is giving you the man peace of mind, you should be ready to do anything in this world for her.
If the side chick can, if the sugar daddy can make it, he will do it.
But then, so my point is, just because a man in the past has thrown his wife and kids out on the streets because of a side chick doesn't make it right.
If you don't respect your husband at home and someone is making him happy outside,
so that is why you should throw your kids out.
It's easy for a man to do that.
Oh, then that man party with Jimmy. Let's go on the musical break. No, anyway, Jimmy. No.
You can't say that.
No, like you're stupid.
The only thing men need in life is respect.
Respect, peace, sex.
Thank you. So if you're not giving these three things,
you can give a man the amount of peace he wants. But if he still wants to go out to have a side chick or a girlfriend, he will still do it. It's not about something wrong. As a woman, you can do everything to satisfy a man. You can do you can even give him the any sex position. But the point is, if he still wants to go out, he will go out. You can put your life on the line for a man. He will still go out.
If you do it well, he will not go out.
He will go out.
He will not.
Listen, just like how you say you know people who threw out their wives and kids because of a side chick. It's the same way that I know people who their wives will do everything, anything they can, the best sexual position, anything, but he will still go out to cheat.
That's what I'm saying.
It's in their nature.
I mean,
No, it's not.
It is.
I don't believe that.
it
I don't
is.
believe that. I don't believe it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't believe it.
You as a man, if you don't have your priorities set straight, I mean, then there's a problem. Because if you want to have a girlfriend, then you first make sure that, I mean, you're a girlfriend outside your marriage. You first make sure that your home is peaceful, is okay. Then you can have all those extracurricular activities.
Are we encouraging extracurricular activities?
I mean, we're not. But what Chris is saying right here, that's absurd.
It's not. It's a real thing. Believe it.
So are you trying to tell me that in future,
Uh-huh.
when you get married,
Don't
if you
ask-
enter,
wait.
I will ask you.
Oh.
I would ask you. I will ask you. I will ask you.
Don't
If
ask
your
me that.
wife is not giving you all the sexual pleasure you deserve or you want, making you happy at home, giving you peace, and you have about 2-3 kids, because some small girl somewhere is opening her vagina for you to lick and fuck and all of that, you will throw your wife and kids out.
Listen.
Meanwhile, that vagina you're fucking, it's
not yours alone.
not yours alone. There's a whole bunch of niggas that's been in there, going in there.
It's that I'm saying. All the men need is peace of mind.
Peace of mind. It's that peace of mind that will drive you out and go and get you HIV.
I know someone who is with a man that the man cannot do anything. Like the distance is dead. Right?
They got you.
But in this case, the man is like, it's okay with the girl to extend that, or you say like, girl, the man in AJ. Why? He does everything for the lady, simply because man in AJ. Ask yourself, in AJ being like, what part does the girl do?
And so you'll be giving her the money, then she go and service herself somewhere else.
No. But in this case, man is in AJ with the girl, or the girl needs to man in AJ. Ask yourself, them pan for the man to be happy.
I mean, she's giving him whatever he wants.
Which is what? I don't know.
Because relationship, marriage, they are not all about just sex.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But what you're saying
He
is...
gets peace of mind unless we ask him, because everybody has different definition of peace of mind. If you're not troublesome, if you're not someone who would disturb me with so much talk or nagging, you know, there are women who nag or there are men who nag. Somebody who is not coming to be so much in my... Okay, you can be in your partner's business to a point or to a certain level. Yeah? If you're getting all this and having her respect you, somebody gets that peace of mind from that. Others get their peace of mind from sex or whatever or however they want.
So now what I'm saying, you understand it.
So he getting his peace of mind doesn't necessarily mean that because his dick is dead and not functioning, doesn't mean that if anything, sex is the only thing he can get. No, he gets other things.
That's what I'm saying. If the person had a peace of mind, not even the sex.
So what else? So why are you asking that? Why what peace of mind is he getting if his dick is dead?
I'm asking you because if the dick is not working, right? And you think what essence the small pussy that maybe the man will be fucking can make someone happy.
Chris,
it's not because of that too.
As a man, if your dick is not working, you are half a man. So if the woman is even...
you're a woman.
You said it yourself. Okay.
Yes.
So let's say as a man, if your dick is not working,
You're a woman.
You're a woman. So even if the woman is giving you hell sex, can you say anything? You're not a man.
You're not a man, but the man is feeling so happy to extend that.
Does he have a choice? Yeah, I bet you if the dick was working. I bet you if the dick was working, he wouldn't even, like, he would still go out there. Oh my Jesus.
Do you have messages?
We do, yes, we do have some messages here. But okay, so let's see. First message we have here says that, hold on a second, let's get it right. Big Chris, Big Chris is going wayward. It's not every benefit you must provide. If you have it, fine. If you don't have, fine. Kendrick here. I'm with the other lady, Sha. Big Chris, this no be Nigerian movie, oh, share. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we have another person saying that Big Chris is telling the truth though. I have seen some before.
You don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Another person says, "Hello, my name is Tufik from Adenta Commando. I agree with Chris. Chris, please, what are you saying, bro? That you will sell your properties and throw your kids out? I'm disappointed in you on this one,
No, I didn't
guys.
say
Please, can we move on?"
that. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, he cited an example. It was an
Commando,
example.
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I said I know a man, or
Yeah.
a man can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Simply because the side chick is making him happy when he goes out.
Okay. So another person says, I'm condemned right in Donya. For me, if my partner gives me all what I need, I won't step out. This is my fact. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is it that you're looking for in a side chick that you can't find in your wife?
Oh, girlfriend.
If you love her that much, or you found everything or most things that tick your boxes, you married her in the first place? So why go for someone else?
But do you know ladies change when after marriage?
Tell her.
They'll not listen. So we'll go outside. And if that place is peaceful for us, we will not come back. And even if we come back, we are coming with different vibe. That's how it is.
Okay.
Like that's how they are.
Are they?
We are.
You have a problem.
Big time. But okay. So hold up. I have a question right here, right? So what's a deal breaker for you when it comes to dependency in a relationship? When I say in that question, what I mean is if a lady is dependent on you or a man is dependent on you financially,
To what extent?
to what extent? And I mean, dependency can go a long way. Emotional dependency, financial it's quite broad. So what's a deal breaker for you when it comes to dependency in a relationship?
I don't know how far a deal breaker can go, but I'm not taking, or I'm not going to get a loan for somebody I'm not married to.
So if you're married, you would get a loan for that person.
Oh, to some extent, yes, but in a relationship, no.
No. Okay.
I don't think I will.
So so not necessarily a loan, but let's say
Well, in financial dependency, yes, but emotional dependency. Someone who is not emotionally available, I don't know. I don't even know how we even be in a relationship in the first place.
yeah.
But if we are emotionally available and we are in a relationship, yeah, I wouldn't take certain things emotionally from you. Don't people cheat emotionally, not just physically. Spending their time or their attention not with you but with other people. In your presence they are absent. You are with somebody physically but they are mentally, emotionally absent minded. I wouldn't take that kind of thing from you.
But when it comes to emotional dependency, there are some women that, well, no, let me not say women, but both sides, men and women, whereby every minute of the day, talk to me.
No.
What are you doing?
No.
Where are you going?
No.
I love you. Or like when the person says I love you and you don't respond back I love you too, then it becomes a whole problem. There's also that emotional dependency, like they always need constant reassurance. Yeah, there's also that dependency, also personal growth. It's a whole lot.
Well, the personal growth bit, I can take it. But the other bit, God.
Yeah.
We should communicate. throughout the day, not necessarily every minute of the day. You're working. I am working. In the morning, hi babe, what's up? Good morning. Like, yo, this is how my day is going to be. So if you don't hear from me during the day or at certain points in the day, just know I'm busy. Yeah, that kind of vibe. I get it. In the like during the day, you can just send a text. Even if they don't respond, you know, oh, this is how their schedule is like for the day. So I'm not bothered that much. You both can. I'm sure you do have times where you're both free. You can jump on a quick call. Sure, evening when you're both available.
Yeah.
If you're not living together and you're both available, you can jump on a quick call or talk, meet up during the week or something. You don't necessarily have to be with them 24/7. You have a life, they have a life.
Of course.
Let's respect that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but there's this Nigerian movie. I've forgotten the name, but it's like the guy's girlfriend, or should I say fiance. He comes back from work, and I think her house is on his way home. So she doesn't understand why you can't pass by my house to see me or say a word or two. Sorry.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
Oh, you can literally, you don't necessarily have to come in. I just see you, hi, hello, like just talk to you by the car.
So you see, that's also emotional dependency, whereby it can be too much for some people. Like, I'm tired from work. I just want to get home, take a shower, and sleep. Why should I pass by your place? Because you saw me literally just yesterday. We spoke today. We spoke 5 minutes ago. Why should I have to pass by?
Does it have to be every day?
And what happens when you stop there every day and find out if he's around? Even if it's not, you're not going to the
And like,
house.
there's some of the times you pass by that you're calling me, I'm asleep.
No, the thing is, oh, I'm passing by. What's up? Are you inside? Yeah. Can I see you? Yeah, okay, cool. What's wrong with that? Like,
There's nothing wrong with that.
So why are you making it look like
there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. However, you should know your partner. Some people, doesn't necessarily have to see you every single day. I wouldn't wish to see you every single day. Some would want to see their partner every single day. Talk to them 24/7.
That's the best way.
That is fine. That is
That's
fine.
the best way.
The other part is also fine. You know, there are people who, although they're in a relationship, I wouldn't say they are not emotionally available. They are emotionally available. However, I am not much of a people person. I can talk to you every day. I can see you every day. There are times I wouldn't want to see you every day. There's that too. So, be Chris, whatever tickles your fantasy, whatever works for you, communicate and work in that regard. What will be best for you won't be best for me. What will be best for me won't be best for you.
Yeah.
So you have to know your partner, what they like, what they are comfortable with, what they're not comfortable with. But in all of that, respect is like key.
True. That's true. And I also think with dependency these days, we see a lot of financial dependency on both sides. Like you meet someone, right, and the person is not financially independent. I think in this time and day, that's a deal breaker for a lot of people because, I mean, we're all trying to make ends meet. You don't have anything going for yourself, so I'm the one having to cater for everything, whether relationship or marriage. And so at what point does that become too much for you? And would you even accept to be in such a relationship in the first place?
People, well, before I answer that, people be like, Fina, you are growing old. When are you going to like get married, like give birth and all that? And I keep saying that. Personally, until I am financially comfortable, I am not having kids.
Facts.
I didn't say if my partner is. If me, myself, I don't feel like I'm that comfortable financially, I'm not going to have kids.
That's wrong. That's very wrong.
Why?
Very, very wrong.
See, in as much as I'm a parent, I have a partner.
Wait,
yes.
so you mean maybe even if the guy can make it for you, you still don't want to?
I think I agree with what she says.
No, I'm asking.
If he is comfortable, fine. I have to be also very comfortable.
If the guy can make it, like can provide everything that you want for the child, whatever.
No.
You still
No. You should have your own money too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
Yes.
a man would
Wow.
drop you when you least expect it. But
No,
even
not
aside a
even dropping
man,
you, but
for yourself.
for myself.
Yeah.
See, personally, even when in a relationship, I find it difficult to ask for anything.
Yeah.
If I'm going to do my nails, my hair, I'll go and do it by myself, because before you, I was doing it by myself. So if I tell you about it and you feel like, oh, okay, let me send her something to support, fine. If you don't, fine. There are other things you may be taking care of in that relationship
You see,
that I'm not necessarily
you are
asking you
making
for.
the ladies feel like before you go into a relationship or a marriage, you have to get money first.
No.
No, wait, no problem on that. I don't have any problem on that. But you see, when you have that mentality for your partner, indirectly you attend your partner that without him or her, especially him, you can make it in life. That's you.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I understand. In that case, when the marriage happened, there will not be peace in the house because you feel like you have your money.
No.
Oh
No.
That's
See, I have my money.
That,
I have my money, but my partner's money is our money too.
that's-
So-
Exactly.
Yes, that's where the the side chick comes in because
Yeah.
you feel like you're on your own.
No.
No.
That's true.
There's
No.
nothing.
You never
There's
respect the
nothing.
guy
Listen,
or the
there is nothing beautiful than knowing that your wife or your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend is financially stable, and if something, God forbid, should happen to either of you, one person can hold the home.
For me, you see, guys, my street people, if you listen to this lady say, see, what will happen to you if you don't know and your wife or your girlfriend is richer than you or he has more than you, you'll never gain a respect from
That's a
you.
lie.
Or
We
you-
have a
you
broad day
never-
example. I think it's Keche's wife, or
Which of?
is it Keche or something?
The short one.
Hey,
No.
what's a
Yeah,
winyo?
So it's a Keche.
I think his wife or something,
Yes.
very
The
rich
good
and all.
The good guy, the Galamsey lady. No?
Yeah, I don't know her name very well, but
It's a Galamsey lady. This is Galamsey.
okay, but I think their relationship is a perfect example of what you're saying. She's rich. The guy also has his money, but I think she's richer. But she still respects him as her husband.
Are you in the house?
I'm not in the house, but I mean, she's still there are several relationships that can be an example to that. You shouldn't,
No,
as a man, feel threatened that
and
your
there's
your
several-
woman has more money than
There are
you.
several relationships that you know that this person went to the relationship and she realized that he has more than the person, and now she will drop back because she feel like, oh, it's gonna be my man. The guy wants to take over him and all that.
If the
It
money
happens.
is
We have
what
plenty.
if
Even
the
the
money
industry, we have people in there.
if the money is what you're using as a yardstick for whether or not the relationship stands, then you shouldn't even start the relationship in the first place.
Don't make your lady make money more than you.
As a
If
woman,
possible.
make your money. Have your own money, girl. There's nothing better than that.
Make her housewife. You shouldn't go to work.
Pal, let's go for a musical break. Let me deal with Big Chris offer.
Jesus is Lord.
I can provide. Don't do it.
I am not saying I can
No,
provide.
listen,
No,
listen.
I am not being the sole provider here. If you and I have had sex to give birth to a baby, no, I'm not going to be the sole provider. I have to be financially comfortable as
Is it
well
because you are
for
going to-
myself and for the baby. See, there are times things might be hard for you and you don't have to
Exactly.
provide. How do I then
Support.
provide for the baby?
Yes.
Exactly. So
You
I need to be
support-
financially
listen,
stable too. And you are saying that no, what your woman must be a housewife. What the hell?
If possible, do that.
So are you trying to tell
okay?
me? Are you
So
trying to-
if I'm a housewife and now you are caught up, things are not moving properly.
Since we
Uh,
move, since we move, since who's going to move? Hell,
honestly, the way I
have
want to
no
slap
words.
you right now, I want to slap you. But some me boss.
I have
if
no
you open a
words.
phone line and you see how you see and you that's where you listen
Big
to.
Chris.
So are you trying to tell me
Men-
that as a
men-
woman,
Uh-huh.
a woman who has, let's say, a master's degree, should stay at home and be a housewife?
Pal,
Because
last week,
you, the man, are providing for that woman.
last week, he asked a question and he wanted to swerve it. Let's bring it back.
What's the question?
Big Chris.
Goodness gracious.
So you want your sister to be a housewife to a man, and when things are not going well, she comes to you to ask you for money to provide for her
See,
family.
that's why I said.
Do you want your sister in that
Answer the
position? Yes or
questions.
no?
Answer.
Listen.
Yes or no?
No, answer. If it's your sister, you've put your money, you've put her through school, higher education, everything. And a man says, put all that aside and come and be a housewife. Be a baby making machine.
That's the word.
Women are not baby making machines. I need you to understand that.
You are.
We are not. Hey!
Take care of. Listen. Oh, listen. Hold on. We are live.
Wait, so
We are live.
So what?
Oh.
So me that I'm standing.
Wait.
So me that I'm
Because
standing
that
here
is
like
an
this, I'm a baby making
insult.
machine.
It's not insult.
It
Listen.
is
Let
an
me explain.
insult.
Big crazy.
Damn. No.
Are you trying to tell me that every woman on this earth is a baby
my
making
God.
machine?
I'm not saying that. Listen to me. Let me explain it to you.
You just said yes, we're baby.
Let me explain it to
You
you.
just said we're baby
Let me
making
explain it to you.
machines. You cannot explain.
You are the home
You
taker
have
of
to-
the children.
So
That's how it is. And if that's the case, you are. Because men cannot take care of the children.
what do you mean men cannot take care of their children?
Oh no.
Which one is oh no?
No. Never.
How
Because
African
of
are
what?
you?
Because you are the woman.
Jesus Christ. Listen, you're just
Your blood is boiling, pal. Calm down.
If you open the phone and you see what people do.
if I will open it, yes. But then there's so many men who will not agree with the fact that
They
you
will
just
agree.
said that
They don't-
women are baby making machines. We are not.
You see, Joe, I beg, don't use this headline. But what?
He just said it. We can play it back. Jay, you are right here. You're my witness. That he just agreed with the fact that I said that you're trying to say women are baby making machines. And I used your sister if you have a sister.
Wait,
I'm not saying
if
so.
you are not-
But are you trying
wait.
to no, so first answer my question.
You are a
First.
machine to give a baby.
I'm not a machine. My parents did not give birth to me to be a machine.
Okay, fine.
I can decide I don't want children.
Okay, fine.
You cannot force me to have children. It's my womb, it's my vagina. I decide what I want to do with it.
It's yours.
It's
You
mine.
understand? Yes.
You can't force me.
But
With a chop, no, they means that I go preg.
But they created you for that.
They created me for what? I can decide I don't want children.
You have
can't
to.
force.
You have to.
I have to what?
That's why they say
You can't force me.
That's why they say we should give
So
birth.
I don't want.
No.
It is
no.
my body, my uterus, my vagina. You can't force me. We go chop pepe. The dick will enter, but I no go preg. It be my body. If I like sex, I go preg. The pregnancy will enter. I go come out them. What do you mean?
Guys, you see.
What do you mean?
See.
I think the matter personal. What is it?
The heat in the studio. I wish you guys are
I think the matter. What do you mean we are baby making machines? I go beat you for here.
Oh, listen.
Let me sit.
Sit and let's talk.
Guys, I'm sorry. If you're watching on live, that's not me. I do not
See, the heat in the studio. No?
Big Chris,
This lady
you are
don't
so
understand.
wrong.
No.
Hold on. Big Chris, how many sisters do
Lord.
you have?
I mean, what?
Sisters do you have?
Officially, I know 2.
Okay. Are they working?
Yes.
Do they have babies?
No.
Why not? They're baby making machines. They should be in the house. What? I mean, they should be making babies by now. What are they waiting for?
You see,
What are they waiting for?
listen, making babies like you are saying.
They should
Doesn't
be
mean-
working.
Look
They
at
should
this.
be. They should be in some husband's house.
They should be
making
washing
babies by
dishes.
now. What are you talking about?
You see, you guys are changing the.
We're not
No,
changing
no,
it.
no, no.
We're not
no.
changing it.
No.
What I'm saying is, so far as you've given birth, right? You, the woman, have to take care of the children.
So you, the man.
Listen, have to go out, work hard, bring something home for the woman. And
Guys,
the children.
if you'd like to join in the conversation, send a message to us on WhatsApp or SMS 02022222073. And just so you know, room service is proudly brought to you by Pleasure Avenue.
Pleasure
Oh,
Avenue,
my blood is hot.
Big ups to you all.
My blood is hot. My blood is hot.
You're number one.
Can you
adult.
imagine this man just indirectly called every woman a baby making machine? Jesus is Lord.
See, if someone,
Not even
wait,
indirectly, directly.
if you say machine, what is machine?
Baby making machine, Chester, my whole use in this world is to be making babies and giving birth to them.
Listen, Like,
I won't listen. So you see, that's why I asked you a question.
is it wrong?
No.
For you to be a.
I said if I no go born, I no go born. You no go force me. I no go born. It's my uterus, it's my body, I no go born.
That was a decision.
It's my decision.
That's a decision.
So you can't say by force every woman should give birth.
It's like
there are women who said they will not give birth and they are happy. They are making their money, they are happy with their lives. Not everybody is meant to have kids.
It's very sad for a woman to even say that I'm not going to give,
Not everyone is meant to have kids.
Fact, it's true.
Yes.
But
so, Chris, the question I asked you, which even brought this whole thing that you have not answered, and I'm even standing to ask you this question again, is dear on my heart, is the fact that your hard-earned money, you put your sister through KG, primary, SHS, JHS. They should hold on. Let me make my point. You answer my question. Please hold on a second. JHS, university, masters, PhD. And you're telling me that your sister will get married and then her husband that was given birth to by a different woman in a different house because he has some small coins will say that, small coins will say that put your masters, your degree and everything aside and be a housewife. You as a brother, would you allow that? Wait, Chris. No. Answer my question. Would you allow that? Yes or no?
Oh, hold on.
Yes or no before you explain.
That's why in science, when you answer something, you explain.
That's why this is not science. Yes or no? Before you explain, give me the answer. Yes or no?
Listen.
Yes or no?
Listen to me.
Yes. Are your sister's baby making machines?
Listen.
The PhD, did they teach her how to wash bowls in the house? Their master's degree, did they teach her how to make babies? The master's degree, did they teach her how to open her legs and carry a baby and how to get pregnant and all of that?
Listen to me.
I will not listen.
See, as a woman, right?
As a woman, I can equally achieve everything a man achieves. I can make all the money that I want to make. Rihanna is a clear example. That girl has made her millions. She's now pregnant with her third baby. Even if ASAP decides to leave her today, she doesn't need him.
Guys, you hear?
She can take care of her kids.
Yes, you see.
No, but it goes back to the point Delphina was making is that
let's read messages and pick the course.
You can't tell us what to do, Big Chris.
Okay.
Let's pick a call from. We have a caller on the line. Yes. Y'all, I need to calm down. My blood is too hot. Hello.
Hello, Phil, can you hear me?
Yes. Who am I? Can we please have your name and where you're calling from?
I just calling from you guys woke me up with your call.
Okay, 60. Let's hear from you.
Sorry. Relationship, I think, and I go off, like, personally, what I've discovered about relationship is first, having a relationship with yourself as an individual. A lady has to have that personal relationship with herself. The guy also has that, relationship with himself. Later on, when they find the best of each other, then they come together and they see how best they can help each other with what they have achieved in life.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know what next to say, but I would rather like if you ask a certain question that you would love to know, then I see that I can help.
Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling in, 60. We appreciate all you've said. So we have a few messages. Let me just read that quickly and then we go right back to what we're talking about. We have another caller. Hello. Hi, good evening. May we know your name and where you're calling from, please?
It's Eric calling from Kaswa.
Oh, okay. Hi, Eric from Kaswa. Please, what do you have to tell us this evening?
I feel Big Chris doesn't know what he's talking about.
Thank you so much.
Because let me use myself as an example. So, a girlfriend earns like 3 times my money, and then I'm super proud of her. I'm way okay. But I feel Big Chris is kind of insecure. And that's why he's talking like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So then I think you agree with the fact that I think as a man, if you have that mentality, you're inferior about yourself, right?
Exactly.
So inferior about it. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much for calling in. Bye. So let me just read a few messages we have. We have someone saying that how I wish you can pick one call from me and Big Chris. Why? I'm Bella from Afariwa. Okay, I don't understand that, but okay. We have another message that says, still goes by the name Condemn from Indawenya. The fact is true. It's not my whole 24/7 that I need to spend with my partner. But if I'm not busy and she is also busy, then we can. Okay, we have another caller coming in that just cut the message, but let's answer that and then we can read all the messages before more calls come in. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, may we know your name and where you're calling from, please?
Yes, I do. I go by the name Bruce William Ojoberuma, aka and the mouth of Fulgida Odesi. I represent the public cemetery of Fulgida in issue C5.
Okay, so what do you have to say to us this evening?
Anyway, this is the first time I'm calling anyway that though I'm a serial caller of wife, it's big Chris around.
Okay, we lost the caller. We lost the caller, so you can try again later on, but let's go ahead with the message. But me as a guy in a relationship with my partner, I will make sure I earn more than my partner. But if my female partner earns a huge wealth and she moves on in my line, then I still stay with her. Okay, I don't understand how that ended, but I think the person is trying to say that if his partner makes more than
let me
he
explain it to
does.
you. You're
No,
trying
you
to
cannot
say-
explain it to me.
Let me explain it
You
to you.
cannot
I'm
explain
trying
it to me. You cannot.
Oh,
You are
wait.
not my friend.
Let me explain
You
it
are
to
not
you.
my friend. You just called me a baby making machine. Let me read the last message. Me no wene. Okay. We have another person saying, Chris, what are you? Okay, no, there's a new. He says, as for me, I can lay down my life for my partner, no matter what will cause me. Chris, please, do you have kids? Because if you do, you will understand what she's saying. Whoa, shame to you, Chris. Okay, we have another caller. Let's hear from the person. Hold on a second. Why isn't this coming? Okay, there we go. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, good evening. May we know your name and where you're calling from, please?
No.
I'm Bella from Afariwa.
Okay, Bella. I love the fact that a woman has called in. Please, let's hear from you.
Oh, actually, I'm on big Chris. Like, how can you say that?
My sister, the way I want to beat him in this studio today.
This was a woman. I also want to be financially capable. Because in this generation we are in, no guy would really want me to stay home.
Exactly.
Yeah. And about the baby making machine, actually, you should apologize, but seriously, that's way over the line.
Exactly.
I just feel like you were just saying this just to pay the off, but I'm only out of words. Wow.
So you understand how passionate the thing was for me? Because, like, how can you just say a baby making machine and we're supposed to be in the kitchen cleaning and doing all of that? How?
We have female CEOs all around the world. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. And we have a woman as a vice president. That's huge.
Look at that. So how can you say we always have to be in the kitchen?
So
That's way back.
like he has a very backward way of thinking, honestly. And the fact that I asked him a question about his sister and he's not able to answer that question directly, that if your sister has a PhD, will you allow her to put all of those degrees aside and be washing bowls?
That question. I wanted him to answer it. But I know what he has to say.
So I'm glad you're actually saying it. So please, the listeners would like to know the question. Answer. It's a yes or no question. My sister, am I wrong? It's a yes or no question. Would you allow your sisters to go to put the degrees aside and be a housewife, be baby making machines in your own words, and be washing dishes and servicing the man as and when he pleases? Yes or no? He's not answering. Now he's quiet.
I'll answer you, don't worry.
He's telling me he'll answer. My sister, thank you so much for calling in. Because today, unless we beat you, I promise. Wait, hold on. Because let me just finish it.
Let me say something here. I didn't say ladies are making machine or whatever. What I said is, you ladies, women.
Not
right?
women. No.
Okay, woman.
First of all, you said it. I said, do you think we women are baby making machines?
So you brought the
and
word baby machine?
No. And you said yes,
Listen,
we are.
so,
Delphina, you know what he said? He said yes.
Listen,
we can play this back.
Shoot.
Oh,
we will play it back.
I said yes because
what?
Machine produce.
But you then see, no matter what you say, you can never justify it. You can never justify the fact that you accepted the fact that a woman is a baby making machine.
Like,
we are not baby making machines.
Hey, no, I don't produce baby.
I don't.
But what do you do?
I make the baby by myself. My body is just
I grow the babies.
You go and do what?
So you are saying, why are you even justifying this? I'm not going to go do this back and forth with you because we're not baby making machines. So another message that says, to you, Chris, are you God? Hey, Chris, so you're not going to stop? Hell no. And then another person says, hey, bro, please don't talk again.
I'm not going to say anything.
Just don't.
No, I'm not going to say anything again. Now,
for the best.
Whatever I said, they will change it, they will twist it and make
Nobody is twisting anything
you're saying. We're not twisting.
Are you listening to yourself?
You're asking me that. Do I mean?
No.
Meaning what I'm saying.
I said.
You think like you guys produce baby.
No.
You guys produce baby.
I said.
Is that the machine that you put in
No.
different?
I said. Do you think women are baby making machines? Delphina, what did he say? He said yes, we are. Correct me if I'm wrong. We can always play this back.
You even shouted yes.
So are you even trying to? So you're still affirming this? Big Chris. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's a question. Maybe I have to understand.
We are not baby making machines.
Okay, but
women are not baby making machines.
Okay.
We're human beings, just like you men.
Okay.
When you say that, you make it look or sound like your whole purpose on earth is to make babies. Already you started by saying women are not supposed to be that financially comfortable. It is no. When I mentioned that as a woman, I'd like to be financially comfortable before I give birth.
That's what I was saying. It's red flag. You don't have to do that or say that.
And you also went ahead to say that as a woman, you are supposed to be in the house and your husband is
the one. I said me.
No.
I wish.
Yeah, I have not heard the word wish this whole night.
Exactly.
Okay, then let me correct it and come again.
You're now coming to correct us
when
the wedding has already been done.
Listen,
I think first of all, we have to. You have to first apologize to all the women.
Yes.
All the women for even saying that. Yes, you are baby making machines. I think that is. I don't even know that's beyond offensive.
It's very, very insulting.
Yes.
Let me say it that way for you to understand.
We have a woman as a vice president. Are you trying to tell me that?
Listen.
No, because it's a very general and huge statement.
No, okay, fine. I understand. Let me correct myself and say big sorry to what I said. Maybe you guys don't understand what I was saying.
Are you apologizing or justifying?
Okay. Let me apologize. Apologize to what I said that women are baby making machines.
But I think aside you apologizing, hold on. You first have to answer the question. You've not answered my question. So I will not wait.
I will come there.
I will not. You will not come anywhere. I will not wait. Big Chris.
Wait.
I will wait. And then I'm ready for you.
I'm listening.
Back to my question. Your heart and in fact, hold on a second. Pause. Let's read a few messages. Someone says, now we all know how Big Chris thinks. Shaking my head. Yankoso, let me read all the messages.
Is it a man or a guy? Or
a man.
A lady or what?
Another person says the previous one was from a guy.
Okay.
This one is from a woman that says Big Chris is just afraid to be with a financially stable woman.
Hey.
Guys like that just want to control you. And baby making machine, bro, you kind of disrespected us. Not kind of he disrespected us, my sister. The fact that hold on, the fact I will not say it.
That apology was
The fact that I had to force it out. That's not an apology.
No.
Let me finish reading my messages.
Okay.
The fact that he doesn't want his sisters to be housewives shows his mentality about ladies. If his girlfriend is listening, run. If your girlfriend is listening, my sister, remove your sandals and run.
Doesn't I'm saying I'm a virgin. What they get?
Virgin. So virgin cannot have girlfriend. So another person is saying that if you as a wife, you need to inform your guy that you don't please send that message again. It's not making sense. Chris, if I catch you, if you catch her, make you beat her, make you walk up. Another person says, at this stage, Big Chris is just confused because he can't justify himself.
So now let me come to what I was saying. I said, listen to me. Women, right? They have to give birth. After giving birth, they have to be at the house and look after the children. And I said, for me, I wish.
You're just mentioning wish, but
like,
sure, go ahead.
It would be good that a lady would not be richer than maybe the husband or the boyfriend, especially the husband. Because if you happen like that, the man or the lady, no, the lady is not going to respect the husband.
Okay.
Because she will feel like me I'm at home. Even though if you leave me cry, I'm there. I can look after myself.
So what? I should be in the condition or the state where if you leave me today, I will come crawling and begging to you. Is that how you want the woman to be in the relationship?
Of late, the ladies that we have now, they don't understand that a man is made to provide for the ladies.
Big Chris, let me tell you something. I understand that you, the man, you're the provider. Of
so
course,
if I
will
say that,
hold on. However, you don't necessarily have to provide for every single thing in my life.
Exactly.
If I want to gift my mother or gift a relative, should I come and ask you?
So in that case,
should I come and ask you for that?
Let me tell you something.
So if I have my own money and I'm doing this, these things for myself, for my family, my loved ones, and you decide to leave today. I was living comfortably before you came. So if you're going, that's the door. Bye.
You see?
To the left,
ladies,
to the left.
Guys, you see?
The man is the
because
it's the same.
Their own focus is that. Listen. Their own focus is that they don't want a guy to control them. They're the ladies.
Big Chris.
It's called financial stability, financial independence.
Big Chris. You've heard the men asking of late, what do you bring to the table?
Good.
So what am I bringing to the table?
You know why?
Aside peace of mind, aside respect, aside understanding and all those mini factors, what else am I bringing? Because they are now going band for band. If I'm able to provide this in the relationship, you're still supposed to bring that or do this or do that. I'm supposed to be as a man, I should be able to depend on my girlfriend or my wife if things are not going well. Yes. So if you are saying that the woman shouldn't be financially stable or be dependent
on the normal note, right? That's how you should supposed to be.
That's how it is.
No.
Because the women want to be like a man. Like,
no, we don't want to be men. We don't want to be like you.
Hold on. We have a caller. Let's listen to what he or she has to say. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, may we know your name and where you're calling from, please?
Okay, I'm Samuel calling from Donwaya.
All right, Samuel, let's hear what you have to say.
I understand Big Chris' point too, but I feel it's very much okay for a woman to be financially stable because I don't expect you to be crawling back to me
after I'm not feeling comfortable with you because of your character or this or that. And normally, you people are baby making machines, but don't get it in the wrong way. You're twisting it to the wrong side. I mean, I'm not able to get pregnant as a man. It's you that is a woman that is able to get pregnant. You see. But no, that one is even full job. You see. But it's people are trying to, if you say, okay, you don't want to have a baby. For me, if I'm not comfortable with it, you have to move ahead.
Um,
So as simple as that. And you having your own money, I'm very much comfortable with it. You should have your money, you see, because there are some certain things that you might not be able to ask me about to do for you. That one there, yeah, I get.
so I like the fact that you've agreed that as a woman you have to be financially independent. But the part where you just went downhill for me is the fact that you're saying that a woman is a baby making machine. I don't think a woman is a baby making machine.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a man. I can't get pregnant. That
Does
that
it
is
fucking mean I'm a machine,
so
bro?
if you're trying, you don't do this, then God helps you. You see a man that doesn't want the child as you yourself, then you people can go together without the child.
Yeah, but I don't. That's what I'm saying. I think it's absolutely disrespectful to be saying that a woman is a baby making machine, though. That's just a low blow.
We're baited.
No, don't get it twisted. Don't get us misunderstood, please. I mean, you're pregnant, I'm feeling your pain. We are in the same relationship together. We are going through the same thing together. So you're pregnant doesn't mean that you're a baby making machine as you think like a factory that you should be making babies.
But what Big Chris is saying is that as a woman, your own is to be in the house, be a housewife, make babies, and then be washing dishes and cooking in the house.
And the way,
If you
and
have
wait,
degrees,
wait,
put all those
wait,
degrees
no,
aside
wait,
and just be making babies.
and add to that. Wait,
Maybe that's how big Chris wants his wife to be.
no, but in this case, the husband will be paying you the wife. Even if the husband is paying you like 5K every month, what are you going to do at work?
I don't want that 5K.
Maybe at the workplace they're going to pay like 2K. Why don't
Ah,
you take
2K.
5K and sit home
God,
and look at the
Jesus
children?
Lord. Please, thank you.
I disagree with you, big Chris.
No, mind you, look, listen to me, oh, listen.
Their wife to be at home. I mean, you can, woman, if you are allowed to be multitask, be able to you can be doing this and still be doing this. You can go ahead with your business, go ahead with your personal life, go ahead with your dreams, but you know that you're the wife of the house. That's your responsibilities. You have to also take care of that thing. I mean, you won't expect me, or you want me to come and sit at home, then you'll be going out for your dreams. Then me, I will come and sit at home. See, you can go ahead with your dreams and all of that. I mean, I support you 100%, but you also have to remember that you're the wife of the house. That's what it means to be a virtuous woman.
Well, I think everybody has their definition of what a virtuous woman is, but
At this
hey.
point.
Thank you so much for calling in.
See, let me tell you one thing.
Big Chris.
Listen,
Big
I
Chris.
think people
Big
don't
Chris.
really understand what I'm saying. My
Big
wife
Chris.
should be at home.
Big-
If in case
Big
your
Chris.
salary is like 2K.
Big
Right.
Chris, what woman?
Oh,
Big Chris. I
imagine
think
they are paying you
first,
2K,
first of all,
and I'm
before-
telling you to stay at home.
I think
I'll give you
first of
5K every month.
First of all, before we continue this conversation, I think every woman, whether listening to this show, not listening,
They'll listen later.
deserves an apology. We are not baby making machines.
That's what the guys say. You shouldn't.
No. Don't explain it. Don't
What
justify
kind
it.
of backhanded apology is that?
We are
you
not
apologizing or
baby
what?
making machines.
I've said it again. Should I say it again?
You have to mean it from the depth of your heart.
Those who understand what I said.
No. That's
Don't-
you
that's
still
a-
trying to justify what you said.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. Should I say it again? Should I apologize to you again? Because you are trying to twist what I said.
I'm not
to
twisting.
to your feelings. It's like you don't use your feelings to make
No,
it
no,
look
no, no,
like
no, 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 not
I'm
at
trying
all.
to disrespect ladies.
No,
That's not that thing.
not at all.
Yes.
Not at all.
So if
It's
you know,
based.
it's not at all, why should I
It's
say
based
sorry
off of
and
what you said and how and what followed. About the fact, do you know my question? You still not answered my question.
we'll come there.
What do you mean we'll come there? How many minutes now?
Ask me.
We are
sure,
still coming.
My girlfriend.
Your
Bella
girlfriend is listening.
Bella.
Yeah. Good. Chris,
I'm telling
into
you.
the apology, will they come or not? Oh, yeah, no, sorry.
Good evening, everybody. What I said.
Don't justify it when you want to start a okay, let's this is our last caller for the night. Every other thing you want to say, please send it via text through either SMS or WhatsApp. Let's hear what this caller has to say. Hello, good evening. May we know your name and where you're calling from, please? Hi, foreigner. Let's hear what you have to say.
Because this one day I disagree with you.
Thank you.
Any woman who is working and you get married and your husband tell you, come and sit at home and make and be making babies. Then you the woman the man doesn't value you. It doesn't value you. See, you don't have to be you don't have to always be a liability on your man. You have to do something. You can't be sitting idle at home.
Exactly.
You see, even the man who don't even respect you. You say, Charlie. So because this one you apologize. Or you not try. Women are not baby making machine. No, you can't say that.
Thank you, my brother.
Charlie.
So we deserve an apology from Big Chris.
Yeah, very much. Go apologize. If you not apologize, make you go know our for the streets.
If I come out one time for real, so please, thank you so much.
It will not be a liability on your man. If you do something,
Of course.
do something. You are working and you are married and your husband says, don't work. I'm going to sit at home. Are you not ashamed?
So, my brother, let me ask you this question. The question I've been trying to get Chris to answer for God knows how long. I think almost an hour now. I don't know if you have sisters, but let's say you have sisters. You've put your sisters through school. They have a degree, masters. Let's say they even have PhD. Then she goes to marry some man somewhere because he has some small coins and says, put your PhD, masters, and degree aside and be a housewife. You, as a brother, would you allow your sister to do that? Thank you.
So the school don't go no. Why you go to school?
Thank you.
You go to the secret. If you don't like it like that, or you don't like it like that.
Exactly. Thank you so much for calling in.
Woman is not better like that. So, Charlie.
Thank you so much for calling in. You too. Thank you. Bye. Chris, the apology to you for Ronam.
So now they say I don't have to explain it or justify it or something.
Don't.
I just have to say it how they want it because you see, ladies have.
And there we
some
go
heart.
again.
Oh,
How they want it. Are you apologizing?
I'm doing it, but listen to what I'm saying. Because of the heart that you have, you feel like I'm disrespecting ladies. But in this case, I'm not.
If a lady should
disrespecting
give this
anybody.
kind of apology to a man, how fucking break loose, how disrespectful she is.
So I should go straight to the point. I shouldn't explain
Even the apology you're giving is not from your heart. So
from my
I
heart,
mean,
that's
it's not even necessary.
Where is it coming
Chris, if you mean an apology, you shouldn't
Let-
be justifying
let-
your
let-
actions
let-
while
okay,
trying to
okay.
apologize.
Let me apologize to everybody that is offended.
Every woman.
That is offended. Meaning what you said was not offensive.
Oh,
That is what it means.
Okay, let me apologize to everybody for what I said because it's something that I said that maybe it means different reason to me and maybe who is ever is listening. Thank you.
But Chris, you know,
So this one, you will take it.
no. So you're trying to give empathy or whatever. You mentioned that you're sorry. One. You mentioned that you're sorry for saying something. What is that thing? Where is the fact? I said this. I'm sorry I said this.
Now, the word baby machine. Listen.
Don't justify it.
Hey, okay.
Don't.
I'm sorry for saying women are baby making machine. Maybe I said it the wrong way. That
Maybe.
I said it the wrong way that they didn't understand it. I apologize to every woman in the studio, to everybody outside there, and the world, and our vice president, and my girlfriends, and my mommy, and everybody.
Your
Thank
girlfriends.
You. But have friends. We're talking about relationship friends.
That's not an apology.
So how do you want me to say it again? Sorry for letter. So I need to come and read it on air for everybody to listen.
All right, official letter.
Okay.
Heading.
Baby making machines.
Address. Or San Cambium.
No, but on a serious note, I'm sorry for saying that. Because, I think it's a bad word to use for women.
Bad description to use.
Thank you for women. So I'm sorry for saying that or using that word. But what I'm trying to say is,
how can you apologize and add bad?
Listen.
I will not listen. You say I'm sorry. You say I'm sorry, then you go and say but.
Yes, but
it just cancels the whole apology.
Listen, the word baby making machine.
There you go trying to justify it again.
Oh, listen to me. What I'm trying to say is, I wish, or every woman or every man should let the wife sit at home and be looking and training, take the children to school.
So when the children
and pick them up.
So when the children are in school,
let me finish. Train them well at home without making them stressful and all that. That's what I wish a woman should do at home. So that the man will go out and work harder to provide for the.
So that he'll come back stressed and agitated that you're sitting home good for nothing, blah blah blah,
and disrespects you.
The same thing. That's what I said. If a woman is more richer than you, the man, you are dead.
You are not dead.
You are dead.
You are not dead.
See, you are dead.
You are
okay,
not
Chris,
dead.
what generation are you coming from?
Honestly, I wonder. Honestly, I really wonder.
Oh God.
It's good for a woman to have money, but when she has the money more than you, the man, trust me, they're not going to.
Bakers.
They're not going to respect you. They're going to see you as like they'll be saying it.
Bakers.
So
in sending in now, all what you're saying, it is. I don't know. I want to say trash, but I want to also look for a deeper word than trash. It is nonsensical. It is very backward.
Yo.
It is like missing last call and now. So let's take this last one.
Is he a guy?
I don't know. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. May we know your name and where you're calling from, please?
My name is Martin from my daughter Commando.
Okay, hi. Please, let's hear from you.
I want to start with the purpose of correction. Men calling women baby making machine. Men are the baby making machine. That means women cannot produce baby. That's what I want to start with.
Okay, thank you so much for calling in. So the table has been turned. He says men are the ones who are baby making machines.
For that, do you believe in that?
Do I believe in
Like, do you agree to that?
Hey, do I believe in what?
A man and a woman come
to
together
that?
to make a baby. Nobody
you.
is a fucking machine.
No.
Can we respect that?
No. So wait.
Bakers, don't
Me
justify.
too, I won't say anything again.
That you shouldn't even. You should have stopped long ago.
I'm not going to talk again.
Please, we have a few messages. Let me just read through what everyone is saying. We have a message from someone who says, women are not baby making machines, but they should just stay at home. Can you imagine my institution? Women are heading all the unit, making things very difficult. I just hate it when a woman is a boss. But unfortunately, my boss at work is a woman. Big ups to all women. They are doing the most now. Well, someone says, it's Bella again from a Afarawa. Big Chris isn't remorseful about what he said.
So what should I do?
Is the fact that you apologize and then afterwards you say buts, coming to justify what you said again.
Bella. You know, the funny thing is my sister is called Bella.
So talking about sisters.
And there we go again.
Have you seen how I'm standing?
Go ahead.
You see the way I'm facing you?
Okay.
I'm ready for you, boots for boots.
Okay.
Let me ask you this question again. Big Chris. Look at my face, eyeball to eyeball.
I'm listening to you.
Don't look anywhere.
I'm looking to you.
Eyeball to eyeball.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You're not looking at me.
Okay.
Look at me.
All right.
If your sister,
Mm-hmm.
as you're seated here,
Mm-hmm.
in fact, all of us were seated here.
Yeah.
They are paying us.
Of course.
You sit here until 12 midnight.
Right.
They give you money.
Mm-hmm.
You put your sister in school.
Mm-hmm.
Degree,
So,
masters,
yeah.
or pursue your PhD. PhD.
Bitia.
Wait here with your hard-earned money.
Thank you.
Then she gets married to somebody's son
Mm-hmm.
who has some small coins that he's making.
It's not small coins.
It's a small coins.
Okay.
And then he says, put your PhD, master's and degree aside
Mm-hmm.
and come and be a housewife for me for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You, that you used your money to put her through school.
Mm-hmm.
Owepene, would you agree?
Okay. So
Don't say yes or no.
Let him try to explain. Let me listen to what
thank
he
you,
has to say.
Delphina.
Go
You're my
ahead.
G.
And make sure you don't say anything rubbish.
No.
Go ahead.
Now,
We're supposed to kick you out of the studio
listen.
long time.
Let me tell you one thing.
Tell me.
First thing I will tell my sister is,
Mhm.
right? Is it going to pay you more than the salary that the company, whoever is going to pay you? If she tells me yes, how much? 10K. And the company is going to pay you how much? 5K. Okay, so we are getting more profit than even doing that, staying at home. I was okay, stay at home. If you're going to pay you that money, stay at home. But if you're going to pay you less or give you money less than the money that the company will give you, no, that one there.
But Chris, are you going to be the enforcer of him giving her that same amount every single month? And do you know they are changing times? What if he's not making that much money anymore? What if the economy is constantly changing? Is
That's
that 10K going to be a constant or the fixed amount for the rest of the year or the rest of the time they are going to be together? How do you measure that?
That's why I said.
And you know, if she's working, she gets promoted.
uh,
What? Continue. I'm listening. That's why I said what.
That's why I told her it's not small money. Now, if I tell my wife that I'm going to pay you this amount of money every month, stay at home, take them to school, so that by the time they come back home.
Let me ask a quick question. So that money that he or she is giving her, is it for looking after the children,
No,
it's
for her.
It's for her.
Yeah,
Great, I hear you.
that's for her. It's not for the house.
Is it going to change with time?
How?
As time
Less
goes
or
on.
more?
Is it going to increase? Definitely not coming down.
Oh, of course.
Because we are still going to pay me. Yes.
It can go high.
Great. And times where your work is not doing so great anymore, you're not getting that much anymore. What
Or
happens?
you lose your job.
So you don't have to risk me lose my job in the first place.
Things happen.
What
COVID came
ifs?
through. People weren't expecting their jobs to go. Weren't expecting to lose their jobs, but they lost their jobs.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why if you go to outside like this, US, wherever, 2, 3, 4 works by one person working throughout the
Are you not going to be stressed?
Oh, that's why I told you at first that we are made to work. Men are made that like the God created us to work hard and look after
Rest.
and give the money to women.
Rest.
Okay.
If this is your mentality, please rest.
That's how it is. It's not mentality.
Please
That's
rest.
not how it is.
Rest.
That is not
So
how
you are
it is.
changing what God has
We are
Whoever,
not
whoever
changing
Chris is
anything.
dating, run.
Remove your shoes and run, because
What the hell?
this mentality is just so backward. It is so, I don't even know the word to use again.
You just misunderstand me.
I'm not misunderstanding you.
I know one
You
day,
are
one day-
you are
Big
putting
Chris
a
has stressed me
woman's
emotionally today.
a woman's
See,
worth
one day you guys will be like,
to money.
It's true. Big Chris was saying something like this. And
No.
we're attacking him and all that.
No,
It's fine.
please, let's take a last caller. In fact, last but one. Hello. Yeah, foreigner, please go ahead.
Big Chris is confused. He's confused. Are you trying to say that you will pay your wife for the rest of your life? See, you'll be tired though.
Exactly.
You can't do this. You can't do this for the rest of your life. You see, this. I'll see. One time I'll be tired. I'll say, you are my wife. So what should I be saying? See, this thing cannot be continuously. If a day will come, you will stop. So my woman, I beg, go and work. Don't be a liability to your man. Work. If you have the chance to work. Don't sit at home. And then,
I think even as a man, you have that comfort knowing that there's financial stability in the house. If something should go wrong, at least there's someone to keep the home going.
So I don't understand because this night too.
Maybe the water he drank today, something they inside, because Mr. Fano de Bob.
Finance and food, maybe he's hungry.
Thank you so much for calling in, foreigner. Big Chris. And Eddie.
Oh,
Say about.
okay. That's fine.
Honestly.
Alright.
That's a very backward way of thinking, and
It's not the backwards way.
I'm appalled.
You see, you guys don't want to understand me. That's why you are saying this backwards statement I'm saying. If you really want to understand what I'm saying, and if you want to understand me, forget about me. Just listen to the word. Don't attack me. Attack the assembly.
What's
attack
assembly?
the statement. Don't attack me as the person. If you attack me, you don't understand it.
Hello?
Again.
Sure, please go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know, I'll just start beginning the show with this. You guys sometimes should listen to Beckley. Honestly. And as he was saying, you shouldn't attack him as an individual. No, because I'm coming. Big Chris is the person has to know the reality is that happen. Things that happen behind closed doors. You see, we as humans, we all come out and show ourselves as a person. But there's a lot of things going down behind closed doors that we are not paying attention to. She was talking about this sugar that you say. The person cannot give you all that he has, but the little that he has given to you is probably what that individual person has, like cancer. I don't know how to even put
It's
this.
deviating.
And I'll also keep on saying that's the reason why it is hard to love. The system has created something for all of us, and we are owning it. We think love is all about money. Now, the money we are chasing, we are wasting our time. I'm not saying nobody should chase for money. We chase for money. But we should all know our priorities. For me, time is everything for me. Time is everything for me. So if I'm giving someone my attention, my time and everything, I'm investing in that person. Because that same time I'm giving to that person, I can go out there and go and work and not give that time. So, you see, I've gone through phases of relationship. So, it's from my point of view. Now, I'm chasing money now. So, love is now going to be put aside. I can't go to work and you call me at home that, oh, this is wrong, and this has happened. When I try to give you that time, you're also accusing me that I'm not working enough to provide certain things. I don't know if I don't know how many of those things are getting me. But it's
I'm not
that's the
getting you.
reason
That
why
is
it's
fine.
hard to love. So and before you cut the call, I ask you if you could ask me any question, like any question, so I can. That's why I just want to share. Big is very, very wise. That guy is very, very wise. He's talking from a different level. Oh, I don't know. Anytime I listen to him, my heart is so like open. I'm so happy when he talks.
We don't know.
Let me ask him a question. Hello, hi, 60. You just mentioned that as a man, if you're providing if you're giving all this time, attention, money to your wife, and she's not reciprocating, you go elsewhere, correct? And you also mentioned that relationship or marriage is not all about money, but Big Chris is making it all about money. His wish is that as a woman you stay. Listen to me. We made you made your submission. 60 you we 60. That is not the reality, because like you mentioned, as a man, if you're providing all this and she is not she calls you from work, oh, this needs to be done or this needs to be done, you're going to get pissed because you're providing all this. Why is she calling you again for what? Extra stuff. And so if she has her own, she won't be calling you for these petty things. Do you get me?
That's it. The amount the guy is going to pay for you, man, is going to be higher than what the company is going to pay you. That
And-
means the man cares enough for.
And also 60, just remember that time changes. It will not remain the same forever. It will not be the same forever, even for you as the man. So then what happens? Exactly. So I'm also asking, are you going to pay her forever? She will retire at a point. Then she would have made better plans for her future, her retirement plans. So why should the man be the only provider in the family? Oh God, you men are back. I don't know what how you're thinking right now. Okay, we are actually very grateful for you calling. The time is 11:59. 60, thank you so much for calling, but we'll have to do this next week. We are far behind time, and this episode of Room Service is proudly brought to you by Pleasure Avenue, which is a premier adult online store based in across 7 customers nationwide and worldwide. We offer a carefully curated selection of high quality products designed to inspire exploration, enhance intimacy, and elevate your pleasure. Our mission is to empower individuals and couples to embrace their sensuality with confidence, discretion, and excitement. You can contact us on all social media platforms. On Snapchat, that's Pleasure Avenue 0. On Instagram, Pleasure Avenue 1. TikTok, Pleasure Avenue. WhatsApp, 055-274-6582.
All right, my darlings. All too soon, we've come to the end of the show. And I promise you, next week, Chris will not talk. He will be mute.
He'll play music.
Just music. He'll be quiet. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking and staying with.
Hey, what again?
Say what?
What again?
What do you have to say?
Before.
I'll put your mic off.
Your mic is really off.
Your mic is off.
So what are you saying?
That's the same way next week your mic will be off. And the following week as well. Yo.
You won't understand me.
We will not understand. All what you said today is flawed, baseless, and speaks of an inferior man. Simple and straightforward. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And we will catch you same time next week at 10 p.m. on Tuesday. It's your girl Pearl Turbo here with Delphina and Big Chris DJ. Have a good and lovely night.